Today is June 19th, known as Juneteenth, a day to commemorate the end of slavery in the U.S.
The holiday started in 1865 when enslaved African Americans in Galveston, Texas were notified that the Civil War had ended and they were free. That announcement came about 2.5 years after the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation. In 2021, Congress passed legislation making June 19th a federal holiday, and President Joe Biden signed the bill shortly after. And even though Juneteenth has been a federal holiday for 3 years, the celebration for it in Rockford spans more than 3 decades.
Yeah, we now go live to WIFR's Anthony Ferretti, who is at Mississippi Park, where some people say it's more than a celebration.
That's exactly right. Tommy Meeks started this Juneteenth celebration 34 years ago as a way for everyone in the community to learn more about the holiday and the true meaning behind it. Since then, it has turned into the longest standing Juneteenth celebration in the state, and Meeks says this year could be the best one yet. There are a record 40+ vendors at this one, including a local business that made its way from Bloomington, Illinois. His son, who lives in Rockford, also participated in the celebrations and says it is important for everyone to be a part of it.
I didn't know about Juneteenth until about 10 years ago. So yeah, it's more important now that it's becoming a national holiday, because I see a lot of places, businesses closed and everything, and they honoring it a holiday like a regular holiday.
Amazing. You got clothing businesses, stuff from all different parts of the community to do, like jobs, fundraisers, work, everything. There's stuff out here for the kids. It's great actually, just being out here and seeing everybody come together. Like I said, you got it's a diverse atmosphere right now.
The festivities are not over here yet at Mississippi Park, as there will be a performance at roughly 7:15 at the pavilion here at the amphitheater to my right. For now, we're live in Rockford. Anthony Ferretti, WIFR News.